What's happening, y'all? Coach Holloway back with you again. Sorry for the long absence I had. Had a lot of transition stuff going on at work, and so I hadn't had a lot of time to do more videos. But I appreciate y'all for coming back with me. So today's subject, I'm looking at Houston Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud. The guy's been on fire this season in his rookie season, and I want to break down some of the great talents that I think that he has, even with some of the benefits that he has just from his team structure alone. But yeah, so I want y'all to take a look at it and enjoy.
One of the best things that helps a young quarterback is to have good blocking. And as you can see, his guys they fight to the end. I don't know if they're the best linemen, but what they do is they keep fighting to the end, and that's what you need just to get in front of the guy, stay there, and put an effort on, give him a chance to make a play. I also think that he benefits from good play calling. Bobby Slowick, I think, does a good job of matching a play call with situations. So if it's a third and long like this, the DBs are backed up, he calls a little screen to get guys one on one on blocks and to get up to the sticks. I think the biggest benefit that Stroud has is that he has a good run game. Damian Pierce has been hurt this year, but Devin Singletary fielding it nice. But they get good run blocking, which opens up guys no matter who back there. So with Stroud's skills, the first thing I want to start with is eye discipline. His ability to hold safeties or to move defenders where he needs to. So here the defense is in a cover three, and you have Tank Dell at the bottom of the screen who's running a deep out. And what you see here is that the DBs are frozen to the middle of the field, which gives enough time for this ball to get out there on the sidelines. Now, even though it's incomplete, everything in the mechanics of this play works. So watch CJ here. As he backs up, his eyes are looking downfield, and it's not until he's made his decision that his head snaps, and then he makes the throw. And you'll see this consistently on his film. His head will not move. It'll stay in the center until he made his decision to throw. Now, this here is a play action coming off, and I want to say first, I like the route that's run here. I call it run into the toes of the defender, make him turn his shoulders, turn his hips, change direction while you come into the spot you want to be at in the zone. And watch Stroud on this one. As soon as he takes the snap, watch his head is already turned, but watch how he moves his body. He wants to get his feet back where they need to be, just flips everything around and gets ready to fire. Now in this one, he moves defenders out of the way, mainly that safety in the middle of the field, just by going through his progressions. And at the end of this play, I'm going to show you. Look at his processing. Here we go. First read, second read, and the third read, guy comes wide open. Throughout all the chaos, he's still able to look downfield through his progressions and get the open man. Body language goes along with eye discipline as far as fooling the defense or getting them to see what you want them to see. We have here a double move on a go route with an inside break and an outside release. So I want you to see how he does this. So the receiver runs a great route. He steps in, the defender falls for the fake inside, then he drives his foot, pushes it back outside, and gets a touchdown. Perfectly placed ball too. Now here's the part I want you to see as it relates to Stroud. As soon as his ball is snapped, as soon as the receiver makes that double move, he's going to give him a little shoulder fake right here. Just a slight little move like he's going another direction, and then he goes right up the top. Perfect place ball too. Now this right here, it could be a wheel route, but I'd like to call it a whip route with a wheel action because he's going vertical up the field instead of horizontal. So you'll see what I mean right here. Ball snap, fakes like he's going inside, and he does a little spin like it's an out, but then he goes up for the wheel. Perfectly placed ball on the outside too. And again, from this angle, play action, gives a little shrug, just like he did the last time, goes right up on the outside. So I really like his ability to work what they call off schedule. So that's when the play breaks down, whether in protection or everybody's covered and the quarterback has to scramble around to find something. So this here, you see him get around, and Dalton Schultz is going to come open right here, which I'm going to break this down in a minute. Because the thing that you will notice in the next clip, oh, good finish right here. Despite all the confusion, you see he's looking downfield. Got his first read, ain't there. Second read ain't there. Look for the third read, ain't there. He scrambles around, but then he looks and finds Dalton Schultz coming out right here. Perfect ball, perfect placement. Some guys scramble to run, but C.J. Stroud scrambled to find open players. This play was amazing in and of itself because it was a play action that almost broke down because of bad blocking, but he was able to have awareness of himself, cut back, uses great footwork to spin around and to cut and go opposite direction from everybody, and still finds his open guy because he still knows he's still looking down the field. So I talked earlier about his ball placement, and the thing about it is, it's not you trying to throw to the receiver where they're most comfortable at, leading him or throwing low and stuff like that, but also throwing to the soft spot in the zone or throwing to where the leverage is not, whether it be man or zone. And this is actually the game-winning touchdown pass against the Bucks. So they're in a cover four right here, protecting the end zone as they should. And what happens here is he throws to Tank Dell, I think it is, on this post corner. It was a great route, but watch where the ball is. It's high and away from the defender, right in the hole in the zone. So just in case there's a defender underneath that could possibly put a hand on it, he puts it right there at the spot where only his guy can get it. Perfect ball. Now, this was an example against great coverage. So this is Cam Taylor-Britt from the Bengals covering Dalton Schultz. He's got outside leverage. It's man-to-man, and he runs a post route. And so as you see here, great route. He gets through, but even still, he's covered. Cam does a good job getting hands on, but the ball is just better. So watch here. The ball is inside, away from the leverage, which is outside. Like I said, throwing away from the leverage. Perfect position just for his guy to get it, his big tight end to get it. This one, same game, I'm showing him throwing to the soft spot in the zone. So you got, again, your guy going into triple coverage. It's zone, though, so he got to put it in a spot that's in there, but it's still low and away so that nobody gets a chance to get a hand on it. So this throw here goes into what I like to call the soft spot in the cover three. So it's when there's a post run, and if it's skinny enough, you can get like to make it kind of like a seam route. So the first thing you notice is this safety starts looking for this over route, and it gives it just enough space for that soft spot to open up. So Schultz actually cuts this a little harder than what I would like him to. But Stroud threw the ball to the spot where he wanted him to be. You can see in the Schultz body language with how he falls over with the pass that he put it in the spot that he had to lean over to get. That's what Stroud wanted it. So when it comes to this topic of arm strength, boy, there's a lot of debate about what exactly that means. So for me, I feel that most quarterbacks can throw around the field. Some can get the ball there faster. My thing about it is, can you develop the power in your feet and hips to get it to where you need it to go? So with this play action, we got a position where Stroud is running to his right, and he has to stop, plant, and throw across his body to a receiver going the complete other direction. And he throws it before the guy's even gotten down to his break, and then you see the ball placement is on the outside, leading the receiver to away from where the defender wants to get it. Now this throw on the goal line, and he's not even in a perfect set position, but he's able to make this throw off of 1 foot. So watch he scramble to his right. Things ain't working out. And watch it off of just one planted foot, off his back foot. He's able to drill that in there to the back of the end zone. That's power. So here's another example of good coverage man to man. And right here is just a straight bullet. We got us a curl route. It's just one read. I think it's one read. And he just drills right in there. Look at that. Excellent coverage, and also away from the leverage. Again, away from the leverage. He's got inside leverage. This ball is on the outside shoulder. Look at this. That's power. And finally, the thing that he had a lot of criticism against him in college, which, I mean, as you see from a lot of these clips, he got some slick athleticism. Not overall, but it's pretty decent, especially for the NFL. This play here, I don't even know if this was planned, but this little pitch out here, this little triple option with the running back, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that they can do with him. All in all, Stroud is a quarterback wise beyond his years, and it's crazy to think we have a rookie that's a MVP candidate. But I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. But it looks to me like Texans will be all right, and Stroud got a bright future.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, because that's what really helps me get up my numbers so that to the point where I can maybe monetize this at some point. Appreciate you.